Hey, I'm about to give you an update of what to expect while being in Turkey in 2021 and also how to obtain an HES code. You need an HES code to travel around Turkey, okay? So let's start the video. Hey everyone, welcome to another traveling solo log. This is Solo. Welcome to the video. So right now I'm currently in Istanbul, Turkey. I've been traveling in Istanbul the last few months. So today I just want to tell you basically what to expect in Turkey in 2021 because the past few months things have been changing around in Turkey and of course in Istanbul. And also I want to tell you something about the HES code. If you don't know what an HES code, it's basically a code that everyone who wants to take public transportation or wants to go in shopping malls must have while you're in Turkey. And I'll explain more about it as I go along in this video. But first I just want to tell you what's the status of Istanbul in 2021. Because if you're probably watching this video, it's one of two things. You probably miss me, or you're just curious about traveling to Turkey in 2021 and you just want to see how how stuff is. Both are okay with me. And before I jump in this video, please hit that likes, and if this is the first video you're watching of mine, or you've been watching me for a long time and still haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I really appreciate it. Okay, so basically this is just an update of how Turkey is right now in January 2021. So I'm just gonna go over the restrictions so far. So as of right now, what has been ongoing is you're not allowed to dine in at restaurants. So any restaurants or cafes, you're only allowed to do takeout, which is kind of a bummer because I miss just eating out in a restaurant with friends or family. Another thing is that there's actually curfews right now. So from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. on weekdays there's curfews, which people are not allowed to go out. And then also there's curfews on Saturdays and Sundays, which is starting from 9 p.m. Fridays and finishes on Monday 5 a.m. So you cannot go out through Saturday and Sunday. But here's the thing, if you're a foreigner, if you're a tourist, you're allowed to go outside. So you're allowed to go outside and enjoy it. You're not restricted during the lockdowns. But if you do go out, you do plan on going out, just make sure you take your passport. Because if you take your passport, just in case the police might check you and they might ask you to see your passport, which I've seen it happen a couple of times. So just make sure if you want to go out during the lockdown times to take your passport. And just be aware that during the lockdowns, like Saturday and Sunday, or even after 9 p.m., many of the stores and many of the places are closed. But they still have a few places open just for tourists. Like on Saturday and Sunday, you could, for example, go to the Galata Tower, which I recently been to. You check out my video of a snowy day. I recently been to Galata Tower. So yeah, so basically this is how it is in 2021 in Turkey. Also, you're supposed to wear a face mask too. It's mandatory if you go outside. You're supposed to wear a face mask. And if the police do see you wearing your face mask improperly or not wearing a face mask at all, you could pay a penalty fee of that. So just to be aware of that. And also, when you get into Turkey, you're supposed to take a PCR test. That's something new. So when you get into Turkey, you're supposed to take a PCR test. So just, the test just shows that you don't have COVID-19. So that's something different because late last month, they started implementing the, before when I got into Turkey, I didn't have to take a PCR test. It just when you're walking through the airport, you just have to go through a screening, just to check your body heat, and if your body heat's fine, they let you go through. So yeah, that's basically how it changed. So, and also cinemas are closed, so no, you can't be watching movies, unfortunately. But that's okay. But gyms are open too. So if you want to go to gyms, you can still go to gyms, but I wouldn't really advise on that. Okay, so that was a brief summary of how the environment is in Istanbul or in Turkey. So now let's pretend you just got to Turkey and you want to start taking the public transportation, or you want to start going to stores, or you want to go inside a shopping mall or something. And many places now you're going to have a HES code, which is a HES code. And basically this is just a code. It's a personal code that every person gets. And this code, it was implemented by the health administration of the government. And basically this code is just to track people and just track their health status, because you know, for example, if someone was to go to the hospital and he had COVID-19, they don't want this person to be taking the public transportation or, you know, taking a domestic flight. So when you're in Istanbul or even in Turkey, you're gonna have to get an HES code. And even to take like the public transportation, like this is the public transportation card, I have to link my HES code to this. But first you have to get the HES code, and second, once you get the HES code, you have to link it to your Istanbul card. And if you're interested in like how to take the public transportation, I'll make a follow-up video to this just to show you how to take the public transportation in Istanbul. It's very convenient, very nice and cheap. So let me jump to how to get the HES code. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how to get the HES code in Istanbul. So one of the reasons why I'm making this video, I actually got a message on Instagram, and the person wrote to me, hey Solo, I'm going to Istanbul in February, but I'm having trouble obtaining an HES code. How do you obtain yours? I as well am American, and I'm having trouble getting one, and I heard it's mandatory to have one to use public transportation as well for flights and even to enter malls. Can you make a video on that or some guidance? So that's the reason why I'm actually doing this video, is because I know you've been following me, like a lot of my subscribers. You guys love Istanbul or love Turkey and you guys want to come here. So I just want to give you a quick update. So now on to how to get the HES code. So all you're going to do, this is what I did personally, and it should work for you. So I got a phone SIM card, which you could get at any like phone provider in the city in Istanbul, or even you get a phone SIM card at the airport. Once you get that, you're going to text the number 2023. I'll put it on the screen. 2023. You're going to text the number 2023. And you're probably wondering, like, what do I text the number 2023? You're going to put in bold letters, not bold letters, just in capital letters, HES, and then you're going to put the country that you're from. I'm from the USA. So for example, put HES, USA. Then you have to put your passport number. So I'm just going to make up a passport number, put it on the screen. And then you're also going to put your date of birth. So let's say, for example, 1996. And then you're going to put your last name all in capital letters. Say, for example, your last name is Dave. So it's going to be Dave. And I'll just put this whole sentence right on the screen. So basically for you, you're just going to have to copy the same way. You know, just put HES, what country you're from, your passport number, the year you're born in, and also your last name. And I'm also going to put a link down below just where you can look onto it. Just it'll explain more about the HES process. But that's basically all I had to do. And then once you send a text message to 2023, you're going to receive a text message back instantly. Once I sent the text message, for me, it came back like after like 10 seconds. Then you obtain an HES code, which is awesome. Now you can go inside shopping malls, and basically when you have the HES code, they're gonna like scan your from your phone. They're gonna scan the HES code, and then you're cool. You go into shopping malls. You can go into you can now take public transportation. But for public transportation, there's another step. So this basically is your public transportation card, as I showed you. So now you have the HES code, and now you're supposed to link it to your public transportation card. And the reason you have to do that too is because they don't want people who are taking the public transportation to, have COVID, or they want to track down everyone's health. So to link your HES code to the public transportation card, I'm going to explain to you. So basically, there's a website here. Let me go on the computer and show it to you real quick. Okay, so basically right now I'm on the Istanbul Card website, which is, they say Istanbul Cards. So basically this is the website how you're going to link your HES code to your Istanbul card. So if you can see over here, the website is all in Turkish, unfortunately. So you're probably like, oh man, I can't do it. You have one of two options. One, try to find someone who's Turkish, maybe like the place you're staying at, like the hotel you're staying at. Maybe they can help you out, which I'm sure they would be able to help you out. Or the second option is you can actually go scroll up, and if you're using Google Chrome, you can just translate the page to English, and you go like this, and you can see everything's translated into English. But the normal web page is in Turkish. So you can see basically all the lines you have to fill out basically. So I'm going to click I want to process with a foreign passport, because you're a foreigner probably that's watching this. So you just have to enter in your passport number, your name, your first name, your last name, your date of birth, your email address, your card number. The card number is your Istanbul card number, your phone number in Turkey, and also your account code, which is your HES code. So basically, you're gonna have to enter your HES code. And your HES code number is actually you get the number from the text message that you sent to 2023. They're gonna send it back to you, and you're gonna get your HES number. So that's basically what you have to do. And then once you sign up, automatically you can take the public transportation. Because actually the other day I was hesitant, I guess you could say. Like, I took my time in getting the public transportation card. So basically the other day I tried to tap my card. I tried to tap my card into the bus, because to take the public transportation, you're gonna have to need a card. You can't just pay cash or anything. You have to. This is a mandatory public transportation. I tried to use a card. There's some system that like rejected me from going on the bus, and the bus driver was like, "Yeah, you have to get off." So that kind of sucked, but whatever. It's it's good for the safety, so I understand. So yeah, so that's basically about it. I just wanted to give you the update, as I said. If you have any comments, please leave it down below. So now you know how to get a HES card. So it's going to be easy for you to now. You could go on domestic flights in Turkey. You can go to the shopping centers. You can use the public transportation. And I'm going to leave a link to like how to obtain the HES code, the HES code, just in case if you want to know more info about it. And if you want to know, or if you have any questions about like Turkey in general, of how it is right now. I currently am in Istanbul. I can't tell you maybe all of Turkey, but I can tell you how Istanbul is. Please let me know in the comment section below. And also, you know the drill, hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already too. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.